Like a Hellcat.
And welcome back to my channel. I'm back at it again with another video. Something has been weighing really heavy on me these past couple of weeks, starting with first COVID and people not actually taking it serious, and then there's hundreds and thousands and millions of people dying. And with me catching it myself, I know what it feels like, and it was horrible. I felt like I was dying. Like, it was so horrible. I'm lucky that I beat it, but there's a person that was close to me who didn't make it. He died within 2 weeks of him contracting it. My cousin fought it for months. I fought it for a month and a half. I have friends who had it, who one has lupus, and it very well almost took her life. So when people aren't taking this serious and saying that we're sheep and following, no. I'm making sure that I'm protected, as well as I'm making sure other people are protected, because symptoms don't show up for 2 weeks. So I could have contracted it, but because I'm wearing a mask, I can't really cough on anybody, or my germs, like it's within me. So we have a choice. You can choose to wear the mask, or you can choose to not wear the mask. But then you also, if you choose not to wear the mask, people can also choose to not serve you. So you have to take that. If that's your choice, that's their choice. Plain and simple, point blank, period. The second thing is this whole Black Lives Matters, all lives matter, blue lives matter. Yes, all lives do matter. All lives. But you can't say all lives matter until you start making Black lives matter. Latin lives matter. Native lives matter. People who are dying for no reason have their lives matter. Who are you to judge? Who are you to say this person deserved to die? Who are you? Were you there? No. Do you know all the facts? No. There's always two stories to every side, but the majority of the time we don't even see the second side because the person is dead. How are they supposed to explain what was going through their mind or what was happening from their side because they're dead? Is that fair? No. And then people are like, if you follow directions, you're not going to get shot. People have followed directions. George Floyd did, and still got the crap beat out of him and kneeled on his neck for almost 9 minutes straight. He was complying. Video footage shows him complying. He got into the car. He did not resist arrest at all. I forgot his name. But he told the officer he had a concealed carry weapon and he had a gun. The police officer asked for his registration. He leans over to his glove compartment to get the registration and then gets shot. And yet, if people are saying it's justified. If you're scared, first of all, I was told that they are not able to shoot until they actually see a weapon. For everyone saying that that there was a cause for them to die, who are they to judge to say that they deserve to die? Like, who are you? You're nobody. You're not God, you're not a judge, you're not a jury. So who are you to say those people deserve to die? And it's not even black people though. There was a white man who was crawling to the police, following orders, and still got shot. There was a white man opening up a door to his house, thinking it was an intruder, had a gun, was going to go put the gun away, still got shot. So for you who are saying that there's not an issue, then you're part of the problem, because there is a big issue at this point in America. And until we all realize it and want change and want to stop the brutality of the police and non-justified police shootings, everyone has to be on the same page. Until then, we're going to be divided. We're going to stay divided. That's just how it is. Like, some of the things that I see on my social media, infuriates me, pisses me off so much, to the point where I am deciding to stay off of social media. The only time I will be on social media is to promote my YouTube page. Because people justifying why they died, like, were you there? Do we have all the facts? Do you know all the facts? Or are you just going based off of what media is showing you? You weren't that man's kids. You weren't there. There's a white boy who is underage carrying an AR-15 to a rally from a different state, who he first started shooting and instigating. It wasn't until he started instigating that he got his ass beat. Point blank. But no, here we go justifying why he did it. Because he was getting beat. He got beat because he started shooting people, and the people were stopping it, were trying to stop him. But people are over here praising him. Like, give me a break. If it was a black man in that boy's shoes, if it was a black boy in that boy's shoes, guaranteed that boy would be dead. He wouldn't be handcuffed sitting on the ground. He would be dead. The police would shoot him. But nobody wants to see both sides. No one wants to put the other shoe on the other foot. People don't want to believe that racism is still there, when it pretty much is. And then sugarcoating everything. I'm still waiting for a leader to come and put their foot down, saying things have to change, to see the pattern. They could have a past criminal history, but who's to say that they're not reformed and doing their best to provide or do better for their lives? Who are you to judge? Who are you? I want to know, who are you to say these people deserve to die? Who are you to say that these killings are justified? Who are you? Tell me. Are you psychic? Were you there? Did you know the full story? Do you know his side of the story? No, because he's laying up in a hospital fighting for his life. So we may not be able to hear his side. It makes me so mad for people to judge. You are not God. You have no reason to judge these people's lives, to judge their character, if you don't know them. I'm studying to be a paralegal, and I definitely, because of all this is happening, want to go into civil rights justice to make sure people get what they deserve. And people get, doesn't matter, get what they deserve. Even if they're innocent, they're innocent. If they're guilty, they're guilty. But make sure everyone gets what they deserve. That people get the justice that they need. That families get the closure that they need for those who were killed unjustly. Before you talk shit, do your research. Look up the law. Do not judge nothing. Do not make assumptions of nothing until you know everything about the situation. Because right now, to me, it seems like nobody's lives matter until all lives matter. And that means the stopping of unjustly killing anybody. There's Native Americans dying almost every day for their land. Their land is getting taken from them. So tell me, who are you to judge what is going on? And I'm going to keep asking this question because I really want to know. Seeing everything on social media, he deserved it, he deserved it, he deserved it. Because you didn't follow police, whatever. So, because if a person doesn't follow commands, does that mean that they deserve to die? Like, I'm pretty sure there's people who haven't actually listened. I'm not saying like this is a totally different case, but there's several stories going on. There's several different points of view of what happened. But for me, I'm not gonna make no assumptions, no judgments until everything is out and open, until we get all pieces. But most likely, there will never be all pieces. So again, I ask for you, for those of you who are judging, making assumptions, who are you to do so? What makes you someone who can say it's justified? I, for one, will never trust the police again from an incident that happened to me very similar to Breonna Taylor, where my house was battle rammed. They had the wrong house. They had guns pointed at my daughter, who was 7 years old at the time. Ransacked my house looking for stuff that's not even there, that I had to clean up after. My door broken in and that I had to replace. I don't see no one helping me do that. And this happened twice. So, tell me, did I deserve that? Was that justified for them kicking down my door, putting a gun at my 7-year-old daughter? You guys are so unbelievable. You guys don't know half the crap that is happening in this country to people who are innocent and don't deserve it. So for those of you, no cops are good until they start holding themselves accountable for making mistakes. Until the good ones hold the bad ones accountable and start turning them in instead of turning an eye. Saying, oh, watching your partner beat a black man for nothing, but turning your back away so it can happen. That until that cop kicks his partners in the ass and says this is not right and holds them accountable, no cops are good. Because you're not a good cop until you start holding the bad ones accountable. Now, I said what I said. And if you get mad, I don't care, because no one can judge. Again, who are you? I'm so pissed at everything that is happening right now. Soldiers going missing in Fort Hood. People have a right to protest. And again, they get criticized for peacefully protesting. So you guys get mad when we protest in public or start riots, but when there's peaceful protests, y'all get pissed as well. So what do you want people to do to have a voice? It seems like a lot of people do not want people to have a voice. I just wanted to make this because last night a lot of shit was just getting to me, and it's not right for people to judge and make assumptions when they're not there. But I'm going to leave this off. I'm going to start my day. I start work soon, and I'm meeting up with a friend later to hopefully have a good time. Hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, I guess this is it. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm really close to 100 subscribers. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, please go watch the giveaway video and then leave a comment to be entered into the giveaway. I will be back probably with another vlog. My daughter's birthday's in 2 weeks, but I'm gonna end it here. Bye.